Today we are going to install and test LTX 2.5, the AI video generator that creates synchronized audio and video from a single text prompt. We are going to install it with Wan2GP inside Pinokio. We are going to compare its three versions, Dev, Distilled, and Distilled NVFP4, so you know which one fits your graphics card. And at the end, we are going to test generation times, maximum resolution, and how well it generates well-known characters. Alright, without any further ado, let's get started. Before installing anything, a bit of context for those tuning in for the first time. Pinokio is the platform I use to install AI content generation apps, video models, audio models, image models. Everything runs locally on your own computer without relying on a cloud service. If you want the full breakdown of how Pinokio works, I have a video dedicated just to that. We are going to use is called Wan2GP inside Pinokio, with an interface that lets us download and run different video generation models, including the LTX 2 family. The first thing, always, is to update Wan2GP before looking for a new model. If the model came out this week and your version of the app is outdated, it simply won't show up. We open Pinokio, go into Wan2GP, and click Update at the top. This can take between 2 and 3 minutes depending on your internet connection, because it's updating the entire database of the program. Once it's done, we go into the interface. To confirm which version we have installed, there's a button at the bottom that says Header. We click it and the version number shows up there. Right now we're on version 1250 of Wan2GP, which is the one that has LTX 2.5 available. Inside Wan2GP, we select the LTX 2.5 model from the top menu. There we see 3 different checkpoints, and choosing the right one is the most important decision in this whole tutorial. LTX 2.5 with 22 billion parameters is the full model. It prioritizes quality over speed depending on the prompt. It's heavier, and if your graphics card isn't very powerful, it's going to take a while to generate any clip. LTX 2.5 Distilled is an optimized version that generates in just 8 steps. It sacrifices some of the dev model's fidelity in exchange for much shorter generation times. LTX 2.5 Distilled NVFP4 is the version built for graphics cards with less VRAM. It's more compressed. In our tests, it weighed about 5 gigs less than the regular Distilled, and it also runs in 8 steps. A useful detail in this new version of Wan2GP, when you select each model, the description above changes automatically and explains what that specific checkpoint is meant for. It's worth reading before downloading it. For this test, and because I'm running an RTX 3080 with 12 gigs of VRAM, I'm going to work with the distilled versions. The dev version with this hardware would take way too long to generate a single video. With the distilled model selected, all you have to do is generate a first video. That's what triggers the download. If you live in China or have similar network restrictions, you'll likely run into a connection error with Hugging Face. The fix is to switch the mirror server from inside Wan2GP so the download connects through a Chinese mirror. If you want me to make a video walking through that process step by step, let me know in the comments. Here are the numbers, so you know what to expect. The LTX 2.5 Distilled checkpoint weighs about 19.5 gigs. For comparison, the MiniMax H3 model we installed last week weighed close to 25 gigs, so this one is lighter. After that come a couple of additional controllers, one of 400 megs and another of 1.9 gigs. In total, between the model and all the extra files, the full installation comes out to around 23 gigs. The Distilled NVFP4 version is even more compact, about 14.4 gigs for the main model, plus a controller of 3.23 gigs and another of 800 megs. On a normal connection, downloading both versions completely, Distilled and Distilled NVFP4, took a little over 2 hours in total, so be patient, let the download run, and use the time to prepare your prompts.
And before we continue, if you generate images, audio, video, or even music using AI, I have some discounts links at the description of this video. So take a look and maybe you can get that discount. Okay, let's continue.
With the model already downloaded, we ran the first test, a 10-second video at 720p, with a cinematic prompt of 2 characters arguing in a backyard.
That's it. Dad's lost it, and we've lost Dad.
Stop being so dramatic, Jess. He's just having fun. Woo!
With the distilled model, downloading all the files took close to 2 hours, about 23 to 24 gigs in total. This first result came out in vertical format by mistake, but it worked as a test. Another important detail, this model also generates video with audio, something LTX 2.3 was already doing. In theory, it's faster at generating video, although this first generation also included downloading and loading the model onto the computer, so it took a bit longer than usual. Now let's run the same test using the Distilled NVFP4 model. We use the same prompt, keep the resolution at 720p, and hit generate so it starts downloading the model. This model is a bit lighter, around 14.7 gigs, but as always, it also downloads other additional controllers, so the final size isn't exactly that. That's the advantage of Wan2GP and Pinokio. Everything downloads automatically, you don't have to download any file manually. After almost 2 hours of downloading, we got the result.
That's it. Dad's lost it, and we've lost Dad.
Stop being so dramatic, Jess. He's just having fun. Whee!
This version took 11 minutes and 32 seconds, again in vertical format. But, as I mentioned before, this time isn't the real one, because it includes loading the model into memory. Let's run another test with the same prompt, this time in horizontal format and with the same 720p resolution, using the Distilled NVFP4 model. Let's see how long it takes. While we wait, a bonus tip. You can also click the info icon next to each model to see its full description. Here's the result. It took 3 minutes to generate 10 seconds at 720p. This confirms the model is even faster than LTX 2.3, which in previous tests at 480p took about 5 minutes to generate 10 seconds.
That's it. Dad's lost it, and we've lost Dad.
Stop being so dramatic, Jess. He's just having fun. Whee!
Now, let's repeat the same test with the distilled version. We click Generate. The result showed 13 minutes, but that was because the model had to reload into memory. That time isn't the real one either. Let's run one last quick test to find the exact real time. And here it is. The distilled model is faster than the NVFP4 version by about 10 seconds. This will also depend on the graphics card you're using.
That's it. Dad's lost it, and we've lost Dad.
Stop being so dramatic, Jess. He's just having fun. Whee!
Now, let's run a test with a prompt. Several of you requested in the comments, how well do these models generate anime characters? Let's use Goku from Dragon Ball as our reference. The prompt is Goku from Dragon Ball walking on a green screen. We hit Generate. Here's the result, and it's not what we expected. Confirms the model isn't good at generating anime characters. Instead of Goku, it generated some kind of dragon, because it doesn't recognize that this is Dragon Ball. Let's run the test again, this time using an image of Goku walking on a green screen as a reference, with the same prompt. We hit Generate. This result took 2 minutes and 25 seconds. The motion did work, but the face changes between frames, and it doesn't look like two-dimensional animation, it looks more like it's in 3 dimensions. So, to sum up what we saw today, LTX 2.5 is faster than LTX 2.3 under the same conditions, both in the distilled version and the distilled NVFP4.
He's just having fun.
It generates video with synchronized audio straight from the text prompt, no extra steps.
That's it.
Quality is especially strong in realistic
Stop
scenes
being
with
so
human
dramatic,
faces and
Jess.
cinematic settings. The
He's just
maximum
having
resolution
fun.
locally is 1080p, plenty for most YouTube projects. It doesn't recognize known IP characters without the help of a reference image. It's still not compatible with the media flow filters I covered in previous videos, so if you use that post-processing workflow, you'll have to wait for a future update. This video was just to show you how to install LTX 2.5 with Wan2GP inside Pinokio and give you an initial performance comparison. Coming soon, I'll record a deeper video exploring specific use cases with all of the model's features.
Okay, and that's it for this video. If you like it, please thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, activate the bell to get notifications on my new videos, and if you made it this far, I invite you to watch this other video on how to install LTX 2.3. Click here to find out more. See you guys next time. Bye bye.